Y'all already know the vibes, man. We outside. Today we are here at Harbor Park with someone who really making moves in the community. You see him mentoring, motivating, and standing up for the youth. Welcome to the Thevibes Podcast, Wood the Mentor.
What's up with you?
What's going on, baby?
What's up, homie?
Hey, man, I can't complain. What's the vibes for you today?
Oh, the vibes, man, it's chilling out here, man. I like the scenery.
Yeah. I mean, I did a couple Jones out here.
Did.
I never really got the most places where I wanted, this was one. Over there is another one. Down at the bottom and the top. They got a little sand over there. That's crazy, bro.
Yeah, okay.
You ever been at Harbor Park before?
No, I never been. This is my first time, man. In 3 years, this is the first time, man, when you asked me to come down again.
I'm glad you had a chance to sit down with us.
Yeah.
What's something that always keep you grounded?
Them jail calls that I get. Them jail calls when I gotta press one, man, it keeps me like, to never go back to that.
I feel that. Tell us where you grew up and what kind of kid you was.
Man, I grew up in North Philly.
Okay.
29th and Lehigh.
Okay.
I was like an average kid, but I was searching for something because I ain't have a pop growing up, and I really didn't have a male role model.
Okay.
So I turned to the streets for that type of guidance.
So, you know what? I'm gonna save that one. What made you want to start motivating the youth?
I just made a promise to an old head in jail. His name Chucky Giles, and another old head, his name Black Sam.
Okay, definitely shout out to them.
For the JBM.
Yeah.
And I told them that everything that y'all try to pour into me, I'm gonna go out there and pour in them kids. And they said, yeah, younger, we just need you to, we just wanna live through you, because we may not never get that chance to get out there again.
What was the moment that changed your life for real?
What, on this side?
At this side, we could tell both sides.
Well, the first thing that changed my life is when I caught my case.
We're gonna get into that.
You know what I mean? And on this side, just saying the expression and the love that I get from these kids out here, and the youth and the love that I get from the family and their mothers.
I want to give you the flowers. I appreciate what you're doing because it do mean a lot, and somebody need to step up.
Right.
We only got a selected few, but we need somebody to really keep it real.
Right.
What do young people need the most right now?
Love.
I think so too.
Love.
Especially love from men.
Man, they need love, man. They need somebody to grab them in the morning, man, and tell them that they love them, man. Tell them that they can be great. Tell them that, you can make it. You know what I'm saying? And when you can get that love from a man, I never had that. I never had a man to tell me that he loved me. I never had that type of love from no man growing up. So, and that's what a lot of young kids out here, they lack.
Why do you think some of them don't want to listen? Kids.
It depends who they getting the information from. And it ain't that they don't want to listen, it's that they just really going through a lot of stuff, man, and a lot of old heads out here done gave up on them.
Yeah.
See, when they tell me that a kid don't want to listen, I don't just throw them to the wolves. I keep trying, because I think I can get through any kid, to be honest with you.
Facts.
I mean, so
what keeps you showing up even when it get tough?
I'm not no quitter, man. I ain't a quitter.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I got that dog in me. You know what I'm saying? I got that dog in me, man. I got that fight in me, man. And I can't quit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
As a kid, they told me I'd never be able to walk. So I was born with club feet.
Oh, okay.
You feel what I'm saying? And I beat all of my eyes. You know what I mean? So I don't quit on nothing I do, and I just can't quit. I just can't.
What's the hardest part about being a mentor?
hardest part about being that, it's not even the kids part. It's more the adults. I get more backlash from the adults than the kids.
Why is that?
I get more of the you trying to be the next Wallow. I get more of the chill. You know, he already did this and that and the third, and I throw that. I put that in the back of my mind, man. I don't pay none of that no mind. I just keep pushing. I love the groundwork, you know, that he put in, and you know, the platform that he laid down, and I just keep pushing, man. I get more backlash from older people than kids, to be honest.
I think for me, just growing up, because I'm from Philly, so I'm from Northside, I think anytime somebody else comes and does the same thing that somebody else does, oh, you trying to be the next person, you trying to be this. I think that's just the devil that's just trying to tell you to stop doing what you doing.
Yeah, for sure.
Because at the end of the day, bro, it was millions of people that was doing this before Wallow.
Yeah.
He just had a bigger platform because it was cameras and lights.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But you gotta think about them people that was actually doing this shit when there wasn't no cameras around.
Yeah, like when you look at it, I had an advocate when I was younger.
Me too, yeah.
So he was a mentor. You feel me? But you know, because of the cameras now, it's like you trying to be that, but salute to him, man. I ain't, you know, I'm trying to be Wood the mentor. That's it, man. I know, that's it. I ain't trying to be nobody else, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah, bro, don't listen to that. Just keep doing what you doing, bro. Like that shit ain't, like motherfuckers always got something to say. Like they tell me, oh, you think you're a podcaster now. Yeah, I am.
Yeah.
I am, nigga.
Yeah.
I retired from all the other shit that I'm doing.
Yeah.
I'm doing something new now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't nothing wrong with it.
But you know, you gonna always, when you different, you gonna always be weird to the outside people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I just laugh at that type of stuff, and I just keep pushing and keep going, man, because I put my heart in this shit, man. You know what I mean? I cry about this shit. You know what I mean? And I'm talking about off camera. Yeah. I ain't talking about I don't do this with no cameras rolling. I talk to kids off camera. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
All right, so we're gonna go on a real talk. Have you ever had to walk away from someone someone you was trying to help?
No. No.
I get that.
I like again, I can't quit then. If y'all stop answering my phone calls, then I don't know what to do. But me saying, oh man, you a lost cause, you done, I can't. That's not in me. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think too many people do that anyway.
You know what I mean? That's not in me, yo. That's not in me.
How do you deal with people that doubting your work? I mean, we got into it a little bit, but
do this right here. Sit down with guys like you.
It makes sense.
You know what I mean? And keep pushing my message out there and keep going with my movement. And you know, you can keep doubting it, but you gonna see it. You gonna see
it's gonna happen.
You gonna see it.
One way, especially if you still got the drive to keep going. Eventually, it's gonna happen.
Yeah, like,
you know what I'm saying?
My drive, man, is like, yo, like I love this shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's, you know,
I love this shit right here.
You know, once again, not to make it about me, but you know, me starting this podcast was a hobby.
Yeah.
Now it's more so of I love this shit.
Yeah, man. you gotta love that shit. You know what I'm saying? Man. You gotta love what you do, man.
The beginning it was like a little playful, but now it's like once you start getting into shit, I want my shit to look better. I want this to happen. I want that to happen. Yes. So now you start getting a little bit more better at this shit.
And you're gonna spend sleepless nights about this shit.
Facts.
You know what I mean? Your girl gonna be mad at your girl might be, what is you doing downstairs? She probably think you're doing something else.
Yeah.
I'm up editing, baby.
Yeah. That's the hard motherfucking part.
Right.
The editing part. You gotta sit up all night doing it, nigga.
Yeah.
But let's swing it back a little bit. So you did spend time in prison.
Yeah.
What was that about? Why did you go to prison?
I was convicted of murder. I was convicted of murder. I was charged with murder, attempted murder, and I was convicted of third-degree murder. And I got sentenced to 20 to 40 years in prison.
What was that moment like when you first heard your charges?
I really still didn't understand it.
Okay.
Cause I was a kid.
Okay. So how old was you?
16.
Okay. And then they still charge you as an adult?
Yeah, murder is the serious.
Murder is murder.
You know what I mean? Care how old you is, you get charged as an adult. I mean, because you out here, you want to play grown man games, and you get grown man time. You know what I mean? And I still didn't understand it for real. I still thought it was a game.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I still was laughing and all that, thinking it was a game. I didn't understand the magnitude. Didn't understand that somebody's life was gone.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I didn't really understand that part.
So let me. So what moment was it actually real? Like, damn,
I'll give you the date. It was June 24th, 2003. They said, how do you find this defendant? And the jury got up and said guilty. And that's when I heard my mother scream and she passed out. And after that, that's when I said, damn.
It really sat down on you.
This shit real now. It's real.
Damn. So, all right, so how much time did they give you?
20 to 40.
Okay, so how much time did you end up doing?
20.
So you still on parole to this day?
For the next 20 years.
So for the youngsters out there that don't really understand, can you break that down for them a little
So
bit?
getting sentenced to 20 to 40 years, you got to do 20 years in the penitentiary. If you on good behavior, they can let you out in 20. If not, they can keep giving you hits. A year hit, another year hit. And when you get out, like I got out on 20 from good behavior.
Okay.
Now I got to do another 20 years on parole, and I don't get off parole until 2042. So you still want blood from me.
Yeah.
And I have to pay you every month supervision fee for you to supervise me. I got to pay you $10 every month.
Sick. I mean, it's sick because for the youngsters, bro, it's like y'all niggas need to chill with this violent shit, bro. Like some situations I understand.
Right.
When you put in the corner and you ain't got no choice, it is what it is.
Right.
But this the senseless shit that's going on, like let's just talk about the shit that happened in South Philly.
Yeah.
Insane.
Yeah.
Come on, bro. Like why y'all had to do all that shit?
You killed 3 innocent people that ain't had nothing to do with anything.
Ain't had nothing to do with nothing.
You know what I'm saying? So
then,
now,
on top of that, you kill a nigga not a nigga, but you kill a person in a wheelchair.
Yeah.
Bro, he already fucked for the rest of his life, bro.
And he got shot, and he was advocating out here trying to speak against that stuff. You know what I'm saying?
That was the fucked up part.
You know, they really don't understand.
No, they don't.
They don't understand the magnitude of really what can happen, man. So
that's why they fucking us the way they fucking us with that time.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll get it done. But maybe, it might be too late that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's just sick, bro. Let's jump right back into it. How do you, what advice would you give we basically gave it to him. What advice you would give your younger self?
Same thing I'm saying now. Don't let nothing for 50 seconds get you 50 years. You know what I'm saying?
Hard.
Because that's all it takes.
Yeah.
All it took was less than 30 seconds for me to get sentenced to 20 years in the penitentiary. You know what I'm saying? Stuff that can be avoided. You know what I mean? So don't allow nothing for 50 seconds to get you 50 years, man.
For a lot of people that may not know. So you got sentenced, right?
Yeah.
What jail did you land at?
Okay, so I got sentenced August 21st, 2003. I went upstate August 26th to Camp Hill.
Okay.
Stayed there for about a month. Because I was still a juvenile, I had to go to Pine Grove.
Oh, okay.
Once I went up to Pine Grove, I did 2 years up there until I was 19, and I was able to graduate the program. And then I got sent down to Graterford, and I did the rest of my time there.
So in Graterford, right? I see you do a lot of videos like count time.
Yeah.
Like, what's the message behind that?
Yeah, count time.
Like, for the people that don't know, because some of us do.
Right.
What's the message behind that?
Message behind that is count time is a thing that the guards wake you up at about 5:55 to 6 o'clock every morning. That's the first one. The second count is at 12 o'clock in the afternoon. The third one is at 4. The last count of the day is at 9 o'clock. Now, count time is, I need you to be at your door, lights on. If you're not at your door with the lights on, we're gonna give you a warning. The next time you get a misconduct and get sent to the hole for disobeying the direct order. So that count time, when you hear that over the bullhorn, you jump up and you get to that door and it's lights on. You know what I mean? So it ain't no laying in the bed, no, it's count time.
Was there any incident that you had to go to the bucket?
Yeah, I went to the bucket a bunch of times. Yeah, I was going to the bucket, man. The whole, I got to the point, man, where I was telling them, look, man, the hole ain't nothing but another part of the jail, man.
Damn sure.
You think I'm saying? Like, I was going there, fighting, gambling, messing with girls on the visiting room.
Oh, man.
Yeah, all types of stuff, man. I stayed in the hole, man.
Hey, I mean, I get it.
Stayed in the hole.
I mean, how long did that last? Because I'm pretty sure that period of time of you going back and forth to the hole was when you first got up there.
Yeah, I think
the first 3 or 4 years of your time.
I stopped at 2014.
Okay.
After I got stabbed. After I got stabbed, that's when I stopped.
What was the lesson there? Because clearly that was a lesson.
The lesson was, nigga, you ain't as tough as you thought you was. And you could die.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because I done seen people get stabbed until people's arms started hurting. You know what I'm saying? I done been involved in stabbings like that. So
allegedly.
Allegedly, right, allegedly. So you can die here. And I said, you know what? This is it.
Good.
I mean, and then one of the old heads finally got through to me, man. And I said, that's what I'm on. So I was mentoring. So that's what I'm saying. I was mentoring youngers in there. I ain't just start this out here. You know what I'm saying? All the young boys that was coming through, 19, 20, 21, that was coming on my block, I took them under my wing and I was mentoring them then. You know what I'm saying? I just carried it on out here after that.
So in there, what was was the mentor program had a name or something like that? Was that something that you had to do, or was that something that you just said?
No, I wanted to do that. I wanted to pour in, because the old heads, they kept pouring into me. They wanted to see me win. You know what I mean? Because these dudes ain't never going home, and they like, youngin, you got a shot, and you can be great.
Yeah.
And I said, all right.
All of us.
You know what I'm saying?
All of us could be great, bro.
And because they knew that they already knew their fate. They knew that they probably not gonna get out of jail. But younger, you got light at the end of the tunnel.
Definitely do.
You know what I'm saying?
Anything's possible.
Right.
And I talk about timing going along, which is 15, 16 years later, laws change, people change their mind, people that you have been a victim of the crime that you may have committed may pass away.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, because you also got certain things. Well, we ain't gonna get into all that. Yeah, we ain't gonna get into all that. But yeah, so it's, things just definitely change. But go ahead, finish. I'm sorry for interrupting.
No, so I just started seeing a bunch of young kids coming through.
Yeah.
And then the old heads would call me. No, I got somebody I need y'all to highlight. He was just like y'all. Wood, what's up? We got another one. Boom. All right, move him in the cell with me. Boom, I'm giving him the game. Look, at this time I'm like 28. Youngin, I've been down since 16. Listen, I don't know what a prime feel like.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? I don't know to have a real relationship feel like, youngin. You know what I'm saying? And I'm giving him this. I'm giving him this game. And some of them I got through, and some of them was like, oh, hey, man, you burnt out. And a lot of them went back out there and got killed, and a lot of them came back with life sentences. I tell them, I can't get through every young boy. And I keep it real with them. Some of y'all gonna have to go to the graveyard.
Yeah.
And some of y'all gonna have to do 100 years in jail because that's just the reality, because some of y'all not gonna get it.
Yeah.
And that's just it. They're not gonna get it.
We had somebody, King Bub. You know King Bub?
That's my man.
Just passed away.
That's my man.
Yeah, I had him, and y'all niggas sound just alike.
That's my
But
man.
it's the game and it's the truth. And he said the same thing when we was on the podcast. He was like, some of these niggas got die. Some of these niggas got to go to jail for the rest of their life.
Yeah, man, Bub, man, that was my guy, man.
Definitely.
We did some stuff together, man, and I actually was saying, like, man, I'm gonna keep his name alive, man, because I know where his heart was at.
Yeah, fact.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I know where his heart was
We
at.
all got our thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We don't do no passing, no judgment.
No, I know where his heart was at.
He was a real one that really was with us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But he ain't tolerate too much bullshit.
Right now, yeah. Bub was on some shit, but I know where his heart was at, man.
So if you wasn't doing this, what would you be doing right now?
It's crazy, right? Because I never thought about it like that. Like, to be honest, if I wasn't doing this, I would be doing something involving sports. Like
Sports.
basketball coach,
Okay.
football coach,
I
like
can see that.
stuff like that, because I love sports.
Okay.
Know what I mean? You know what I mean? So I would be doing something involved in that right there, to that level right there.
So just to make sure, eventually I know you probably would. Why don't you just make your own team?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I will.
You already got the youngins.
Yeah. I think next summer. Excuse me. Next summer, I'm gonna get me a little basketball team, man.
I'm pretty sure a lot of people would like to support that.
Yeah, and let's have some fun, man.
Yeah,
Let's have some
facts.
fun. You know what I mean?
I was with I know one person that actually does it. Like, he got a little team. It's there at All Together Community Alliance.
Okay.
He just had an event July 12th to the 13th.
Okay.
With a basketball situation. I'm pretty sure he's interested in ideas and all that. Down there at ACENT Cumberland.
Okay.
At Hartran Playground.
At Hartran, that was my old school, one of my old schools.
Oh, damn, that's crazy. Yeah, I need to link y'all up.
That's one of my old schools, because basketball bring people together, man, you know what I mean? And I love basketball.
Well, listen, man. So we started with the jail thing. So now let's end up. Now you home. What's on the agenda besides mentoring? We talking about for you, because we know you got parole and all that. So,
but I want to start a program.
Okay, what would it be called?
Excuse me. My program will be called ABASS.
Okay.
And it's ABASS, and it stands for A Brother About Something Serious.
Boom.
So
go deeper.
Yeah. So I wanna start a program like that. I already got my whole 12-week format that I'm trying to actually get into these high schools. You know what I'm saying? So I want to do stuff like that. I want to travel to go speak to these kids. I want to go into a lot of detention centers around the world to give them my experience and let them know that it ain't over. You know what I mean? As long as God wake you up every day, He ain't give up on you.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? So I see a lot of things, man. I'm on my way to Atlanta.
Okay.
To go down there to go do some things, man. So, I've been on WDAS.
I seen that.
Yeah, been on there. So I've been doing a lot of things, man. Stuff that I laid in the cell. Stuff that I laid in the cell about, and I dreamed about, and I never thought that that I'll be at this moment that I am, and I'm just gonna keep going, man.
Let's talk about that. So you said it's stuff that you dreamed about in the cell. Is it messing with you that most of it is like playing out how you wanted to play out?
Yeah, because I cried, man. You know what I mean? Like I cried more times out here than I ever did in jail. You know what I mean? It'd be amazing, the love, the support that I do get.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It'd be amazing. I'm telling you, man, I really laid in my bunk, and I was like, damn, I'm here at Power 99, and I'm like, I can get there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And when I got there with Lorraine Ballard, man, it was amazing. It was an amazing feeling, you know what I'm saying?
Proud of you, brother.
It was an amazing feeling, man. So you just gotta keep grinding, man. Keep going.
We're going to take this time out to shout out one of our sponsors. Before we get deep, this episode is powered you by Nourish Kings. If you're into health and wellness and high vibes, tap in with them fresh juice blend, sea moss, and wellness that hits different. Use the code VIBES10. Thank you, and you'll thank us later. Follow Nourish Kings right now on Instagram and all other platforms. But yeah, let's get back into it, bro. Oh, I got a game for you before we close out, right? It's closing game filled in blank, fast, and fun, right? So you just fill in the blank.
Okay.
You say the first part. Oh no, I say the first part and you finish. Success to me is
Winning
Philly taught me
a lot.
if you don't stand for something,
You fall for anything.
young people need to hear
My message.
the one thing I'll never stop doing is.
Motivating the youth.
So before we close out, bro, is there anything you feel like I left out? Is there anything you feel as though you want to get off your chest to tell, or what? You know what I'm saying?
No, I think you hit on a lot of points, man. I just want to really just let y'all know, man, that if y'all got somebody that's young, if y'all got somebody that's trying to pour into y'all, just hear them out. I know it's going to sound crazy. And listen to your parents, man. Listen to your parents. I mean, a lot of us, I know we don't have probably our dads in our lives, but if you got your mother in your life, listen to her. She never gonna steer you wrong. She may not know about the streets too much, but she know that if you get in trouble, none of your homies is not gonna be there. And if you say that you love your mother like you do, stop hurting her, man. Because we don't hurt nothing we love, man. Just remember that.
This is one thing that I'm going to tip on to, because that's a thing too, though, bro. Like, a lot of these young niggas think they moms don't be knowing what's be going on. In all reality, some of them do.
They do.
Some of them motherfuckers really be out. They used to be out here.
Yeah.
They changed their life because they had you, nigga.
Yeah, real shit.
And that's vice versa for a man, too.
You the reason they changed their life. You know, my mom always tell me, man, baby, don't act like I don't know what's going on.
Good.
I was a woman before I was your mother.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
That was their perfect line.
You feel me?
That was their perfect.
Man.
So let them know where they can find you at, man.
Oh, you definitely can find me on Instagram, Wood the Mentor. I answer all DMs. Anybody need their sons or shit, even their daughters to talk to, you can hit me up and I'm gonna answer your DM and we can lock in and we can sit down and come to a common ground. You know what I'm saying? Also, I have a new series coming out. It's called Wood at the Dark. It's called Wood at the Dark. I got a new series that's ready to drop soon. It's called Wood at the Dark. That's self-explanatory. You how's your wife, how's your kids at that time of night?
Appreciate you for coming through, brother.
Oh, man, no doubt,
Wood,
man.
the mentor, just dropped some real wisdom right here at the Harbor Park. Make sure y'all follow him and hit the link in his bio if you're trying to level up. This is the Thevibes Podcast, and we're outside for real.
We definitely outside.
Know the vibes.
You gotta know the vibes.